I want to quickly show how to make your tweets, videos clickable. Get more YouTube views or get more views to your website, whatever you choose to do. So I watched the overlap. Now, this I believe is a premium feature. So if you're not paying for Twitter, this won't work for you. So I kept going to the overlap and I'd see a video they posted and it was clickable. See how the hand's there? And that would take me to their YouTube video. And I don't know if they did it on images as well. Yeah, the images that you can see, was that an advert I just clicked on? Were clickable. Now, when I was doing posts, I was like, how do you do that? Because I was going and like this, right? So this is generally how I do a post, and it opens up the image, but I really want them to go to that page. What else do I do? Same here, look, an image, click. It's just the image, it's pointless. So when you do like a normal YouTube video, so if I go to my channel and go, I wanted to promote this video, right? This one. So what I would do is I'd copy the link or share the link within and go new YouTube video, whatever it might be, paste it, get rid of the time, and then that would pick up the little small, not very good. I don't know why Twitter doesn't share the YouTube large image. So then I would post a image like this, right? So again, here's the new YouTube video, but if they don't click the link, it doesn't take them to them. If they click this, it just opens up the thumbnail. I don't want that, right? So it's really easy to do, and I'm surprised that it took me so bloody long to work out. But if you're a premium user, when you go here to professional tools, you'll have ads. At the top of ads, you'll have composer. And then we're going to do a single media image. Add media. Now this has been a bit funky today. When I save it, it worked that time. I was getting errors on that, right? So I just saved the image. So I saved the thumbnail, which is now here. I go back to the thumbnail. And I don't need to put a title. If you're going to promote it, maybe you wanted to. You don't have to put a category, or do you? It maybe looks like you do. I don't know what it would be. Let's go. What's that? Let me see if I don't have to put the category. Destination website, right? So we're going to go to YouTube. So we're going to put destination website. Creative type is media. Latest YouTube video on how to track stats in 2024 across multiple niches. Yep. I don't need to put a link there. Latest. No. My English is not great, is it? Now, the URL for the video is this. So we're going to grab the URL. We don't need the timer. Get rid of the and 28 seconds because that'll jump to your 28 seconds in. We post that in. And then we put how to track 2024 YouTube stats in your map. This bit of a long one, isn't it? Niche, right? So like that. So now this is what it's going to look like. 2024 stats, YouTube, how to track 2024 YouTube stats in your niche. Now, turn this off unless you're going to promote it. So what that does, that keeps it private on your public page, and it just creates an advert in the background. So you might not want to show publicly if you're going to promote it as an advert. But if you wanted to just tweet it, post, away it goes. Right, now when I go back to here and refresh, what I've got is, latest YouTube videos on how to track stats in 2024. And now we have how to track 2024 stats. Jumps to your video, right? So now the whole thing is a clickable link rather than just opening up an image. Now you can do what I would do if I was like a vlogger or something, or I'd done an entertainment channel. I would take a clip of the video. So let's go this video. I haven't got much, right? So maybe I want to promote this rugby video, and I would take a clip. I would in your edit. I've just cut this one out, right? In your edit, just grab the short, grab a highlight, grab something out of it, and then go back to the composer and go single media, add media, and upload your little short highlight. So this is what, if we go back to the overlap, this is what they do. They put a highlight of the video where they're all having a bit of a laugh. It's a minute long. You can keep it as long as you want. Well, you can do it actually when you're premium. You can do it as long as you want. But I would recommend doing like a short highlight of something that's going to happen, and then click goes to the video, right? So we're going to do the same thing as before. We've added the video, and I think, I jumped off it. Yeah, it's added. So now the video is playing. You can play the video and understand how to analyze. I always spell analyze wrong, don't I? Analyze YouTube rugby stats. Watch this quick YouTube video explanation. Click the video, maybe. I wouldn't put that though, would you? You put, look, this latest video. Here's my highlights. Get the link again. Don't bother with it, and you can obviously do it here. You're probably better off doing it here, right? Copy. And again, here we're going to go website. So we're going to click to website. We're going to go here to the here. How YouTube rugby works. Rugby stats work. Be better at titles than me. But now we're going to have how YouTube rugby stats. Again, don't promote unless you want to keep it private, and then put some ads under it. Post it. View it. Back to your own profile. And here now, how to analyze YouTube rugby stats. Watch this quick YouTube video explanation. Click video. And now the whole video is clickable, and it's going to go to that ad. It's going to go to that video, isn't it? So I think that's a really cool way of, I'm thinking of golf YouTubers, show a highlight of a good shot or something and say, oh, this was a fun vlog. Watch it on YouTube. And then click to the YouTube. It's definitely better even if just the thumbnail's shared. And obviously you can do things to your website. I was thinking, like, if you've got merch for sale. I just want to change this. Check out Fourth Wall. It's really cool. Punk Fourth Wall. Oh no, not this. I haven't got merch on my Fourth Wall team dot. Here we go. So maybe I want to promote this hat. Maybe I want to say, you've got some merch. So now we're talking about selling products via this. We're going to grab the link. We're going to go back to compose, single image. Oh, let's do 4, right? Let's do it. Let's do it as a 4. So this time I'm going to go back to, where was I? So let's do it as, try and get a square. Try and get a square and a square. All right, so this is just if you're going to sell products now. And then you can stick an advert. If it gets traction, you can stick an advert under it, can't you? So, yeah. Oh, my voice is going. Quick drink. Right, what I want is 4 squares, right? 4 squares. Now, back to compose. I'll go back to start. We're going to do multimedia this time. And we're going to browse. Now, I don't know if I can add them all at once. I can't. So, I want the first one first. I'm going to make it a square. Save. And then I'm going to browse again. And I'm going to get the second one. In fact, I could have done a better version of this for the carousel, couldn't I? Third one. Square. Save. And the fourth one. So you can do it in a carousel, or you can do it in a 4 square option. Again, you maybe want to tag it. You don't have to. Website, creative type, media, or a collection. Showcase a hero image. Collection, what will that do? Have I just crapped it out? Header. Oh, let's go back to media. Yeah, oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it's a little bit finicky if you get anything. if you change something and it doesn't like it, it just forgets your settings, which is a bit annoying. Did that upload then? Oh, I don't know. I didn't need to do that, did I? I didn't need to do all this again because they're all down here. I could have just selected them. Save. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that one. That one. Why don't you like that one? What's up with it? Which one was it? This one? It doesn't like it, does it? For some reason. Anyway, let's go back. And now we've got... Oh, no. And now it has gone to a carousel. Right. Website media. Latest. Happy Me hat. Get yours. Get your... Oh, God. Get yours. Here. Again, you'll be better. Now, you can make it separate titles for every one. So you could do 4 different products if you wanted to. But I'm just going to say Happy Me trucker hat, right? Trucker hat, and then that link for the website. And then I'm going to apply this one to all. But you can go through and make it images on all of them. Again, you can leave it private, you can leave it, or you can post it. And that will create a carousel because I've only uploaded 3 images instead of a 4 square. But now you'll see this is how you do an advert without actually having to promote it. But it's part of your premium service. So hopefully that makes sense. I think for YouTubers, being able to promote via the thumbnail or a video clip, I think it's a cool thing. I think it's going to get you more views. It's going to get you more clicks, and it's just an extra little validation to make that premium service worth it, isn't it? So if you're you can post longer videos, you sort of go up in the rankings. I'm not sure what top articles, anybody cares. Pro, features, analytics, it's going to cost you 20 quid a month. Bit less if you're VAT registered like me. But you do get extra features if it's going to boost your channel, if it's going to boost your business. I think for anybody selling products, it's a very good way, it's a very good idea to boost what you've got for sale. And it wouldn't take much to recoup what you've paid out. And if you've got something that you're going to promote. So then you can, if you find something gets traction or you want to promote it on the back end, you can go through the promotion and set up how to promote it. Make sure your post includes a link. All right. There's no link on that, right? So, yeah, I'm testing out the organization option, which is, it's about 160. It's 160 a month, I think. I'm an organization. I'm testing this out. I don't know. Basic is 192 a month, but you get $200 worth of ad revenue. So it's not I'm not paying 200 quid a month. If you're going to be thinking about paying to advertise a lot on Twitter, it's worth getting the organization because you get boosted. You get your gold check mark and your premium support, and you do sort of get your posts boosted. I'm not sure if I've got any. Oh, there we go. I've literally one there, wasn't there? Go back. Why am I following Manchester City? Right. You do get boosted. You do get, but if you're going to promote, obviously get this little yellow check mark, don't you? If you're going to spend a lot of ad revenue, then it's worth looking at that organization because you get all the money that you pay for it in ad revenue, so that you can boost those posts. So when I get a little bit of traction on one of these posts, I'll probably drop some advertising revenue on it to give it a few more boosts. But hopefully it gets a few more clicks. Any more questions? Anything more like that? I know I sort of waffled on in the end, but I just think it's a cool way of getting more clicks, especially to your YouTube. Just for watching. See you soon. Come and visit PNUK.com. Punk out.